welcome back to another video with me, Mystery Flipping. I hope you're well. Today we have our mail day Monday. It is today actually only Sunday, but I'm recording this ready to release tomorrow. To my left hand side we actually do have these, so this is what is coming. You can actually see 10 boxes. These are the pop figures pre-Black Friday deal. We got 10 of them. I also have another 10, like I say, of the damaged ones, and also 10 of the Cyber Mondays, and they are in transit. But today we have, like I say, our, what do you call it, Mail Day Monday. Jesus. I believe I've got 6 packages, I believe, 5 parcels today. Some of these were auction wins, some of these I bought on my own. I actually don't know what everything is, and I think one of them might be Pop in a Box. I'm not too sure what it is. I did purchase something off of Pop in a Box US version, and I didn't get stung with import charges, etc. So let's try and get into this box if we can. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to, so let's do the bottom. I don't know why no one thought of doing the bottom. Probably because they're idiots. And also never point the knife to you, like I nearly did and nearly just stabbed myself. So, this is kind of a bit of a mystery for me, because I do know that I had auction wins, but I can't remember what everything was. So, some paper. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is what I'm hoping it is. Oh, no, maybe not. This is actually one that I didn't purchase. This was a win. So as you can see, we have Shuri here from Marvel Studios. This is the 2018 Fall Convention gold chrome version. I actually won this in a live Funkommunity UK kind of game called Funko Off. If you haven't, of course, subscribed to Funkommunity, it's free. It's on Facebook, and they do fun games like this. This is free, and it's of course through their goodwill. So this was a free pop that I had won. I really do appreciate it. It does actually look really quite cool. I actually do own the Thor, so this will actually go really quite nice with that pop. So this is definitely a keeper for me. And also it's just a nice little touch that this, of course, was one on a free game. So I do appreciate that a lot. I will, of course, message the gentleman that had sent this to me. It's probably been delayed because I've been away for 2 weeks, but this is our first pop of the day. So I do believe there is a, if they're all here, and of course all correct, there should be a glow-in-the-dark chase that I won on auction, a signed pop that I have won, and then the rest I'm not actually too sure what I won, if I won anything. So actually this is really well packaged. It was a bit battered, but this has actually, I know what this is. This was a Katya. This is of course a pop drag queens. A fellow person that sells pops was doing a massive deal, and I managed to get this for £13 all in. It's about £30, give or take, or when it was originally bought, it was valued I think at £27. So when I saw it for £10 plus, I think it was actually for £14 altogether, I quickly grabbed it because I do have a lot of the drag queens. They don't actually necessarily kind of scream out is what I want to collect, but because I've got them in so many mystery boxes, I kind of just wanted to add to them the ones that I haven't got. So this was one of them. Of course, RuPaul's another one that I will be looking at in the future. So now, where do we go next? We shall go to this parcel. So, if I can, there we go, and there we go. So, is this going to be the signed one, or the glow-in-the-dark one, or neither? Because it's quite possible that I have sent something without knowing. So, very, very well packaged. Really nice box. Also, very well packaged here. In fact, it looks like it might be even double boxed. It is indeed. Grab that there. Open that. Open that. Now, what could this be? This is one that I'm really glad for. This I've been wanting for so long, and I won it in an auction. Actually, really quite cheap. And it is Elvira Glow in the Dark Chase. It is in really good condition from what I can see. Let me have a little quick check. Might have a little dink there, but nothing major. I'm not that bothered about that. But nonetheless, we have a really cool glow in the dark chase Elvira. And what I will do is, on the pictures of the auction, they had what it looks like as the glow. So I will pop it up here somewhere so that you guys can see what the glow looks like. But this is a really, really nice pop, and I'm very, very glad that I have this in the collection. So a great, great, great find here. I am literally chucking everything everywhere. Now, if I am correct, this should be a signed pop, because I don't remember purchasing anything else. The only other thing that I think I have is from a lady I sell to sometimes, and also buy from every now and then, called Dion, who I have purchased quite a bit from, and waiting on, but I said don't rush on that. So, very well taped. You're not getting into this anytime soon. So, can I unbox this, please? I literally thought I just knifed the pop. Luckily I didn't, because I might have tried. Yes, it is. This is the signed pop, which is brilliant because it is the last single pop, I believe. So I actually won this on an auction. However, this is actually from a company that got this signed. And the company is called Zombie Bite. I will put their information in the description. A gentleman called Rob, I believe, owns the company. Really, really nice. In fact, I can do this just to show you the logo. So, Zombie Bite. And of course, this is their certificate of authenticity. Generally speaking, they do Star Wars signed pops. But the gentleman that signed this pop also done a different kind of program in the past. And as I said, I'm waiting on a parcel from Dion, which has a lot of this collection in, which will pretty much complete my collection. But this one is signed, and it is of Gobo. And this is the Fraggle Rock 35-year one. So we have Gobo signed. And of course, this was autographed by Mike Quinn, who apparently attended the Zombie Bite Promotions private signing on October 2020. From what I understand from talking to the gentleman, they actually were getting a load of the Star Wars pops signed, and his partner said about getting Gobo signed. And I'm very glad they did, because I'm very, very happy to have Gobo signed pop in my collection. So I absolutely love signed pops. So the more I can get into the collection, the happier I will be. But the first and last signed pop we have today is Gobo. And on to the last package, which happens to be this. Now, I have a feeling this is pop in a box, because this is the sort of packaging pop in a box do. And I did purchase 5, theoretically over here it's 5 for £40. Over in the States, it's 5 for $40. And I went over there because I know that you don't get any customs charges on these for some reason. And it is my pop in the box. And it is all 5. So that is brilliant. Hopefully none of these are damaged. Because all of these are ones that I am looking at to keep into my collection. So, the first one we have is Dumbo. So, as I said, I got a little daughter. She just turned 1 yesterday. And I like collecting as many Disney Pops as I can. And this was in the 5 for $40. And I straight away took an instant liking to it. So I got it straight away. Also, I do think that this could be one of those grails in the long time, or in the long run, even though this is Series 5 of Disney. I do think that they have some really big pops in here. For instance, you've got the Dumbo, you've got Alice, Mary Poppins probably will. I'm not too sure if Jasmine, Jafar and Genie will, because for some reason Aladdin doesn't seem to go much. But definitely on the back you have number 60 and 59, which are Cole and Russell from Up. Of course, we know what Up Pops can go for. But we have Dumbo, and I'm really glad. I think it looks really cute, and it will look really nice for my daughter. Then I will go to this one, and the only reason I'm going to this one next is because the next are all to do with the 65th. I think it's 65th. Let me just double check. Yep, 65th Disneyland. And I had to grab them straight away. But this pop actually means a little bit more to me. And I got the Frontline Heroes. I got the female doctor. And the reason I did this is, firstly, this helps, of course, for COVID-19. But secondly, my dad works for the St John's ambulances in the UK. And he's on the front line for the kind of Poole and Dorset area. So I appreciate what he does. And not just that, my auntie is also a paramedic in Hampshire, where I'm based. And of course, everything that she does, I appreciate. You know, she helps pretty much anyone. So for me, this kind of pop is kind of dedicated to the people that deserve it, which are, of course, our frontline heroes. And not just that, towards my dad and my auntie, who I can't thank enough for what they are doing for the community, and especially the local area, to help out those that are in need. So I got this one mainly for my auntie, which is why I got the female doctor. So really, all I can do is say thank you to you guys, and thank you to all the NHS workers. Of course, it's not just the NHS workers. You've also got to thank the people like the post office. You know, without the postal services, you know, none of us will get our bills. So we've got to be thankful for them. But of course, without them, we won't be getting our Funko Pops, etc. Not just that, you've got to thank so many other people, carers, everything. So anyone that was, of course, on the front line, we appreciate you. And I certainly do indeed. Then, like I said, we have 3 65th anniversary pops. So the first one I got is not necessarily one that I was that bothered. I was gutted because I wanted to get Alice and I couldn't quite get her. But we got Mr. Toad. So I did like Mr. Toad. I thought he was pretty funny. I like his kind of googly eyes. And in general, I thought, well, I was struggling for a 5th pop. Why not get this 3rd 65th Disneyland pop? And I'm quite glad, because it actually looks really quite cool. And the other 2 is because I collect a lot of Peter Pan. I love Peter Pan. It's one of my favourite Disneys. It's not my favourite. My favourite's Mulan. And unfortunately, I can feel that my Peter Pan is actually a little bit damaged, but I'm not bothered. But as I said, we have Peter Pan from the 65th anniversary. It's nothing much, to be fair. You can't even see it. There's just a little dink here. It's more from manufacturing, I'm going to say, not from packaging. But not just that, Peter Pan always rockets up in price. You can see the OG ones are nearly going for £100. So I wanted to get this whilst I could. So of course we have Peter Pan, but who else can you get without Peter Pan? We have Captain Hook himself. So this is our 5th pop. We actually do have Peter Pan and Captain Hook. So My favourite pop by far is probably the signed Gobo, very closely to Elvira, but I'm very, very happy that I finally got my first 3 65th anniversary pops. I was tempted to get them from the beginning, but I knew this line would be absolutely massive, so I was waiting for the kind of movies that I care about. Of course, I absolutely love Peter Pan, so getting this, of course, I'm waiting and hoping that they might do a Smee. If they do, that's probably my favourite character ever in any Disney. I absolutely love Smee. But I'm very glad to have Captain Hook and Peter Pan from the 65th anniversary, let alone having Dumbo, which is quite a nice little touch as for my daughter. But in general, that is it for Mail Day Mondays. One of the biggest Mail Day Mondays we've actually ever done on the channel. I hope you did enjoy. We are either, as I'm recording this, either on 200 subscribers, if not 1 or 2 subs away. If this is not happened and we haven't hit 200, smash it. We are so close to doing a giveaway. If we do have 200 subscribers by kind of Monday, Tuesday time, I would say probably Thursday, possibly Wednesday, dependent if I can get it there in time, we will do an announcement on what we're going to do for a giveaway. Or not what we're going to do, we know what we're going to do, but how you can enter. And of course, we will do the outcome, the winner, etc. Pretty imminently after. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, let me know what your favourite pop was. Subscribe if you're new around here, of course. Anyone that's new, you still can enter into the 200 subscribers, even if we are over 200. And of course, like this video if you do. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all